All right. And we are live. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. Shout out to my new subscribers and my old school subscribers and my TikTok family. Wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. Shout out to my replay gang, my overseas gang, and my unsubscribed gang. Listen, you need to subscribe. Look at the pinned comment. I need 50 subscribers, you guys. I'm out here in the mountains of North Carolina. I know y'all want to see the scenery. I want to go to the mountains and, set up. I don't want to tell you, okay, because I have a lot of copycats. But they don't have that same view I have in North Carolina. I want to do some pre-recorded videos on the mountain range out here, you guys. You don't know what it looks like on that mountain. It's a park. Excuse me. I'm channeling, man. Starting to burp. Crap. Yeah, I'm channeling. Already starting to burp. Yeah, so you know what I mean? I want to start making sure that I give you guys that view. I want to do something different, and that's going to be a new direction. So let's get us to 50 subscribers. I'd like to get there sometime today. If you guys don't come through for me, I'll probably just jump on TikTok and do a follow train or whatever, and then send a message to everybody I follow and have them do it, whatever. So, but do what you can. But we're going to move forward on that. I'd like to see you guys, help me out and give me the 50 today. If not today, tomorrow. I want to get there before the end of the month of August. I love my birth month, and I like getting a lot of things done. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my Lone Wolf Narc Bully channel, where, I channel messages, but it's more so directed at, male growth, Sigma male growth. What to look out for, and narcissism, and how to avoid psychopaths, sociopaths, and narcissists, the dark triad. So I'm doing my research on the dark triad right now. I normally just did research on narcissism, but I had no idea that narcissism was it's its own component. Like, I thought a narcissist is a sociopath, that's a different person. So I believe my ex was like a borderline, like a narc or borderline sociopath, but her mother is a complete psychopath. After doing all my research, I've realized that. So there's differences and distinctive differences between them. And to be real with you, as much as you guys think that narcissists are bad, no, it's the sociopath and psychopaths that are way worse. Because the narcissist, everything that comes from them, is from some place of some insecurity issue. But with a sociopath or psycho, it ain't got to come from there. Right, so I'm looking into those two archetypes and building out my triad. But anyway, let's see. That's what I try. Already pulled, so we ain't got to do that. Let's go on here. Got the King of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. And this is the way it came out, y'all. But I'll get into that in a minute. I want to channel for a minute, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right now, I'm obviously channeling a divine masculine, or the energy of the collective. But this, whoever I'm channeling here, you have a lot of haters. I don't know what you have going on. It seems like you have some great glow up. Maybe you been hitting the gym. Maybe you getting your revenge body on. Maybe you went through a breakup and getting your revenge body on. Maybe you're more than likely on social media, because most people are, of all ages. So, and I'm really feeling like this a social media influencer who is being stalked and harassed by a bunch of raggedy women and females that don't have a chance with you. That's what I'm saying. I mean, and it's been like this all day. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about myself in particular, because I always make it about myself. It's about myself. I'm not even watching any So I'm not watching any readers or anything. I don't watch them during the week, and I only watch on the weekends to motivate myself, for inspiration, because they're all haters. So, I'm seeing that you got like mad haters, man, and most of them are females. You got some dudes hating on you, but you expect that when, it seems like you got your stuff together. Like I said, I got the Ten of Cups here, the Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. And where's my deck at? My Sigma deck. Where you at? misplaced. Where's half of it? Is half of it? Right? No, the whole back's gone. Oh, wait. Bring this out. Myself in the kitchen. But I don't really need like a second. I'm gonna do a little bit later. But yeah, so I'm channeling, man, that you have like you might think that a lot of your haters are males. I'm not sure where your head's at, but a lot of who's hating on you are females. And you seem like a really good guy. I don't think you're really paying that much attention, but they're putting a lot of effort in hating on you, man. They're putting a lot of effort in hating on you. Just side note, my new phone will be, I'll be getting that next month, y'all. So it's gonna be my third phone, which is good, so I don't have to worry about, slowing down production. I believe somebody hacked my phone. And, side note, I believe someone hacked my phone, and I've been wanting to have someone look at it, but I want somebody that's an expert. So Moon knows somebody, so I'm gonna mail it down to him and have him investigate, do a cyber security. And he's a cybersecurity engineer, and he specializes in this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna have him look at it and see if there's some kind of way, because what he can do is not only get me the IP address, which if you don't know what an IP address is, you really shouldn't be hacking people's phones. But the IP address is your digital footprint. Every device you use has an IP address. That's your device's social security number. So what a lot of idiots do is they don't know this kind of stuff, and they do things. And so whatever you're doing, your device will have a digital footprint that can be pinged, and we can find your location. So I can get this person's address. Then all I have to do is go online and see what state and city these YouTubers or TikTokers are claiming they're from, and then do a process of elimination, figure out which ones are in that same town, and figure out which ones are, and they're not gonna probably have their address online, right? But I can narrow it down because I can tell which ones are hating on me and saying some really weird things online. Some really weird things, because I trap people. I kind of let it slip out today in my earlier live on my other channel, where I was talking about having multiple accounts and multiple phones. But, I'm just going to add to that. I like to see, because this phone dims itself when I'm going on live sometimes, and apps are opening and closing. And I noticed the other day on TikTok, I had gotten a message from a young lady, and I'm telling you right now, I watched the app delete the message. Like I opened it up on the other phone, and I watched the app delete the message. And I asked her, like, what happened to the message? And she was like, oh, it's still here on her side. But the person deleted, or whatever, that's hacked my phone, deleted the message from this young lady. I believe she's in the same state I am, or in South Carolina or something like that, and deleted her message, trying to make sure I couldn't message her back. So that's not a coincidence, man. So someone's hacked my phone, but the good thing is they don't know that they've done too much already and that it's a crime. And especially since I use that phone to make my production or whatever for my videos, and they're causing and hindering my production, which is my way of life. But anyway, we're not gonna get into that. That's still cyber stalking and things of that nature, which is a crime. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna get into that. Just a lot of idiots online doing a lot of idiotic things. And I believe, I'm channeling a divine masculine, a Sigma, aka Sigma, a loner, and you're a social media influencer. And it just seems like you're getting a lot of harassment right now for whatever you're doing. I'm not sure what you're doing, but to me, channeling, if you're in my collective, you have to be doing God's work. So I'm imagining some type of healing, some type of God's work, where you're putting out messages that help people get their finances together, or their health, physical health, or their mental health, or their spiritual health. One of those avenues or all. I'm picking up on an influencer who is making his way from bottom to the top, no help, doing it alone, lone wolfing it. I mean, this guy's, I'm drawing inspiration off of, what I'm channeling right now for myself. I mean, you're working out. I'm channeling like a TikTok influencer with, a decent amount of followers, and I feel like you're getting harassed and bullied, but you don't know that it's women doing it. It's women doing it. And I like to bring this up because a lot of women are what they consider masculine energy, which is really just a wild woman. And they want to run around and do these different things and, throw rocks and hide their hand. A lot of them are making fake profiles, and they're the ones that are harassing you. It's not the dude you think it is. Let's be real, man. You have a dude hater, unless he's around a bunch of females, he's probably not going to, you know what I'm saying? He's probably not going to go out of his way. But a female will. A female that likes you and know that you don't like her, she will go out of her way. And they have no shame in doing it. They have no shame in doing it. And they think that's the way it's supposed to be. But it's not. And they put you in these proxy relationships. And I feel like, this person I'm channeling, or it could be a couple Sigmas, but you're doing the Sigma thing. You're getting up early, you're meditating, you're talking to God, you got your own style to you. It's like everything about you is driving these women wild while simultaneously pissing them off because they're in competition with you. And they don't realize it. They don't realize how weird it is that women are competing with men, but they're so brainwashed by society. So whatever field you're in, any one of those healing fields, your coworkers are competing with you. Your coworkers. So consider your coworkers the goofy influencers that do the same thing you do. Okay? A lot of guys, we don't think that way because when you're an entrepreneur or you're doing this on the side or whatever, you're not like looking to collaborate with anybody. So you're not looking at these people as coworkers, maybe like, other YouTubers or whatever, but not like coworkers. But women look at you like a coworker and they're competing with you like a coworker. You know what I'm saying? That they're trying to get the position, and they see this light in you and they're just probably harassing you. That side note about my phone being hacked, maybe yours is getting hacked too. If your screen dims when you go live, if apps close out, overheating is normally a sign that, I looked this up, random overheating out of nowhere is someone, using other whatever apps and whatnot on your phone while you're using them is causing, because normally, you shouldn't have it happen to you. So listen, you might not have a forensic investigator like I do for a friend, but you can still look up different things and probably have an app or two to help you find out if any of your devices have been hacked, right? But I'm pretty sure I talked to my friend about it too. He's pretty sure I've been hacked, but I thought it was going to be some rando or possibly my ex or something. I think it's one of these content creators. I think it's one of these messy, disgusting behind content creators. These female content creators are really disgusting. These readers and stuff, they're really disgusting, and they don't know privacy, and they're very lonely and don't have a man. So they put me in these proxy relationships, and I've had a couple of them, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, seem like they're obsessively stalking me, like with the things that they say. They ain't handed around in my phone being hacked, but they seem like they're obsessively stalking me. So I don't look at these women as coworkers. I look at them as liabilities and dramatic girlfriend wannabes, and put me in. I don't find none of them attractive, right? But it is what it is. Anyway, back to the channel message. Yeah, you're man, bro, don't stop doing what you're doing, because I can see. I don't know if you can see, but I'm pretty sure you can if you're some type of healer. You're probably tapped in. But I can see that you're definitely going to be making a great influence and great change. Major Leo energy here, fire sign energy, maybe more Sagittarius, because you have this thrill for something new, right? But but you have that Leo, it seemed like, will behind you, where you just got your head low and you're not watching anybody's content online. You're not paying attention to these fools. You're not paying attention to anyone that might be interested in you, because you know that you're going to do what you have to do. Most women want your attention. You're not going to be able to give it to them. They're going to turn on you eventually anyway. So you're not really worried about it. You see a lot of women probably like kind of eyeing you, but like you probably are like me, where they have a mouth, they can speak. Women use all kind of manipulative tactics to try to get your attention and have you come after them, and it makes no sense. If you are the person that's noticing someone, you should make the advance. You shouldn't try to make yourself, they'll try to make themselves seen or, noticed by you, so then you can then chase them. We're not doing that. Like, I don't even know what kind of dumb behind, but this is the way they think. And you already know this, so you're not worried about none of them. They don't know whether you're dating someone or not, but your coworkers are very jealous of you and the way that you're moving. Your coworkers are very jealous of your style. It seems like you got a little flair to you. You know, you're bringing back different things. They're jealous of how you don't care. This is my unbothered collective, just like me, for real, for real. I'm seeing a lot of similarities. Well, this one seemed, the person I'm talking about, you seem like you might be kind of open to dating if you meet the right woman right now. I'm not even sure if there are any. So, that's the difference I can see between me and you. But other than that, everything seems pretty much about lined up about the same. I mean, you're out there doing it, you're getting it, you're working hard. You have not stopped, you have not let up off the gas. You have coworkers that cannot keep up with you. And, it seems like they try to find different manipulative tactics to try to get you to slow down, try to influence you through their words, possibly through their whatever y'all do, hoping you see it and, watch it and then, slowly get brainwashed into whatever they're trying to get across. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It seems like you have the master plan. It seems like you're focused. You see them coming. You see the slights. You see the shade. You're just not letting it get to you. Listen, this is a deep message here, man. I mean, I'm channeling on this because I'm able to see like your perspective, but also the haters that's coming after you. And these women, these feminine energies, but they're dark feminine energies, very lonely. Yeah, very lonely leftover types. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, but they're not marriage material. Seeming like they got a lot of bodies, like to go out. Not friendly, very competitive, masculine. Ugh. Oof. I don't like that energy. Masculine energy, yo. Yeah. You're making okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. You see them though. So it's not that you're unaware. You know. You don't care. All right. I see you. Okay. All right, man. I mean, it seemed like but I mean, again, they really don't like you. But the thing here is they're very attracted to you. They're very attracted to you, but you know that too. Keep your psychological game up, man. It seems like you got it going on. You know what's going on with it. But you got a lot of them, man. A lot of them. But it don't seem like they can slow you down, which is part of the problem and reason for the hate. Are you transmuting their hate? Because, I mean, it seems like they can't slow you down, and the more that they try to put on your back, it looks like you're doing more. You have a higher output. Yeah. I think it looked like, whether you know it or not, you alchemize and transmute energy. So the hate sent your way, you purify it and you use that energy. Well, a lot of people, they might not think about it. Okay, this is an example. David Goggins, he's whether he knows it or not, but he probably does, but he's smart enough to know not to bring it up, or otherwise he'll have all these other spiritual people coming after him. But he understands energy. And David Goggins does this thing where he collects a bunch of videos he see on the internet and of haters talking junk about him. And he makes an audio clip of it and he plays it while he runs 20, 30, 50 miles. And he's basically transmuting free energy, transmuting tons of hate, which is just this great ball of energy to motivate him, to carry him through the road. And that is transmutation at its transmutation. That's how you transmute energy at its finest. Okay? So when you're having these haters come at you like they are, don't worry about what they're saying, because it doesn't matter. A lot of the babbling that they're saying is the reason why they're single, and then some of the stuff that they think that they're intuitively tapping into, they can't prove it, and they'll seem like a stalker if they say anything about it. So, you just have a whole lot of coworker, just wannabes that think that they're going to get. And listen, you seem like me. Are you a Leo, man? I think I might be talking to a Leo. Happy birthday, Leo. It seems like you're about to, you know about this and you're about to get some revenge. You a wild boy, man. Are you serious? That blink? Okay, all right. All right. Be careful with my energy. Bruh, seriously, man? You can be a little bit petty. You can be, but I get it. You're mirroring their energy. You got something for their ass. Oh, bro, but you know that they're anticipating. They know you got something for them. They know. They're anticipating. I think that's why they're kind of nervous. I think that's why you can feel that nervous energy off of them, right? Because it ain't the intimidated energy of you. No, bro. They know you're about to do something, right? And they see, like I told you, got the King of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. That is a recipe for a self-made lone wolf multi-millionaire. And they see this. Bruh, look, man. Let me tell you something. Hey, look, okay, I'll tell you this. I know that they're watching you, but the layout I see and the energy I'm feeling, and it's Leo energy like mine, all you got to do is keep your head low and keep stacking up. Being with the Ten of Pentacles, man, you're right there anyway. I mean, to me, personally, being a single dude, to me, this is the kind of draw you want. King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and King of Wands. King of Cups, you're sitting on your throne, your stable throne. You know, you're look, man, okay, this is how I break it down. King of Cups is you with your mastery energy. You've mastered your push-pull, your give and receive energy, or your go-get-it energy and your receive energy. I don't say feminine energy. We don't do that over here. We're not giving a bunch of women, you know what I'm saying, and females the ability to gaslight us. You know, we're not going to do that, man. So, mastery energy, that's King of Cups right there, man. You've mastered your energies. You're completely in balance. You've ascended. You are solidly in your throne. You cannot be pushed, swayed, pivoted, or nothing. When you're around, your presence is felt. And your aura is so strong that anyone can tell you worked hard to get where you're at, and your energy is that of a warrior that's been through it all. Dark night of the soul, survived everything. Hater survived. Not only you on your throne, you got some business going on behind you back there. I gotta shut this door over here in a minute. Y'all got my front door open, all right? So I want the breeze coming in from the rain or whatever, but I don't need the bugs. But you have shit behind you. Okay, so listen, man. You are the boat. You are the boat. Man, listen. This King of Cups lets you know right now, man, that your energies are balanced, that you're on top of your game, that no one knows, everybody knows not to mess with you. You know, when a person, especially a man, that's probably on some semen retention because it takes that to get to this, but maybe you're not. Maybe you're tough like that and you're still running through chicks or whatever, but you're out there dating. But this guy right here, he's a boss. He's a boss. He is a energy mastered divine presence, you know, with an army behind him. And that army is just, you know, God and whoever wants to follow you. You know, you're just on top of the water. You know what I'm saying? Your base is so solid. There's not a care in the world in this man's face, yo. Not a care in the world. And he's sitting there chilling, man, with his cups, man. Come on, dog. No wonder you ain't stressing these chicks. Come on, dog. All right. You got the Ten of Pentacles right here. Wish fulfillment, y'all. Everything you could ever want. You got your coin up, man. You got some things going on, man. You got some things cooking. You got some money coming in. And the way I like to perceive Ten of Cups or Ten of Pentacles is multiple sources of income. When I say that, I mean like solid sources of income. Solid sources of income. I gotta shut this door. Solid sources of income, you know, from different places. That's what I like to see. I like to imagine it 10 different sources of income. solid sources of income from 10 different places. A lot of people put all their eggs in one basket. By you doing it the way you're doing it, nothing can really be shut down. You're in operation all the time. You know what I'm saying? I see you over here meeting somebody too. You know, I see the dogs here. You know what I mean? You could be dating somebody. You could be talking to someone. This could be a business arrangement, just secretary, or because you got a lot going on. You know, yeah, it seems like you got somebody you know, and that's where I would look at it. But maybe you're looking for love. This could be like a partnership, as in like just somebody that you're interested in, and you're talking to them. But I look at it like a, you know, business arrangement. Maybe you're hiring somebody or collaborating with somebody in particular. It's gonna, you know, help elevate you or whatever with all your different endeavors. But you got 10 plus pentacles, and right now they're all, you know, looking great. You definitely sowed the right seeds in the right places. Your divine wisdom from God is unmatched. And then with the King of Wands, you know what I'm saying? That's that big D energy right there, man. Straight up. Straight up. What else you want to call it? That's masculine energy straight up right there. That's what every guy wants. This is what you want to come from right here, man. That big D energy is just that, you know, I don't care what you think. Who cares? You know, you ain't nobody in my world. You don't pay no bills for me. You know what I'm saying? I got it from the mud. I got it out the mud all the way to the top, man. This king right here, this dude right here got it out the mud. I don't know what you did. Maybe you went through a bad relationship, had to start over. Maybe you lost your business, had to start over. Maybe you had to drop your family and start over. Maybe it's a new job. I don't know. But this is a man that worked hard to get where he's at. He had to build everything, stay focused while being hated on, no one believing in him, just walking with God. This one right here is the one that's walking with God. Full faith in God, full forward, whatever plan of action that he has to take to get where he needs to go. You know what I'm saying? Slanging the big D energy around. The women can just feel it. And you know what I like about this, right? As much royal as he is with his lions and everything around him, this man, that lizard's right there. He ain't trying to smash it out. He understands the struggle. He understands the struggle. He came from being that little ass lizard to where he is now. So he respects that little lizard. That lizard reminds him of the journey. You know what I'm saying? So, you mean, you're a solid. They don't want me to get this out. We got somebody in here? Yeah, we got somebody in here. Yeah, they don't want me to get this out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're solid. You know, these raggedies can't seem to shake you. They're gaslighting. I'm sure they're doing shaming language and gaslighting. Doesn't work. If your phone's been hacked like mine and maybe they're posting into Windows or whatever, all you're doing is taking note. Do you know who to sue? You know what I'm saying? You don't care. Bro, I'm telling you, you might not care more than I don't care. And that's a lot of not caring. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the whole layout here and the energy I'm feeling is just, man, salute, bro. I don't think nobody can beat you. You're unstoppable. I don't see, there's no shaming you. They can't even shame you, bro. Like, you know that women love using words because that's their only defense, right? Like men, push come to shove, we know what we're going to do. There'll be some furniture moving, right? But with women, their weapon of choice and only weapon is verbal jousting and just trying to find clever ways to get in your head. But I see that you see through all of that to get where you're at and to be on these thrones and having these 10 different, new word, different. You know what I'm saying? We need to get that somewhere different. But 10 different pinnacles over here that are successful, man. Brother, look, man, keep doing what you're doing. God is blessing you and going to continue to bless you. It seemed like also you're well known not to be spoken to any kind of way. So you're literally solid. You have your physical game down. So you get the respect from men, and you got your verbal skill game down and psychology game down. So the women have to respect you. So you're just a solid brother, man. You know what I mean? Whatever race you are, keep doing what you're doing. We need more men out there like you, leading, setting the standard, because this right here, a lot of people can't do this nowadays. Being completely independent, able to get things done, knowing when to hire, when to buckle down, and getting it out the mud, and showing yourself that respect that you deserve, of looking back, reflecting, and seeing, man, look where God brought me out of. You know what I'm saying? Look what God and myself co-creating, because you got to make sure you put yourself in there too. You are God. You know what I mean? You are part of God. God is in you. So make sure you give yourself that credit. Look what I did with God. Look what I did through God's love. And the fact that I keep bringing, God's love up, you're definitely a God-fearing man. God-loving man. We don't like to say that over here. A God-loving man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you're joining me, do me a favor, hit the like button if you're not a hater. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, getting great energy. We're trying to grow the channel over here. So if you're part of the tribe, make sure you're subscribed. If you like what you see, I have 3 other channels. The links are in the bio. I have a podcast channel to talk about men and women, try to get us back together in the gender war. I also have a narc bully channel to talk about narcissism, psychopaths, sociopaths, the dark triad, and how to beat them all. And then I have King David the Chosen, which is about, spiritual elevation and getting men to understand that you are needed, okay? And you're the prize. I have different channels for different parts of your spiritual, physical, and mental ascensions. And it's not going to be all on one channel. It's too much information. God gives me so many downloads, I have to put them on different channels. Too much information. So listen, I'm not going to hold you guys up. Before I get off of here, though, you got a lot of women crushing on you, but it seems like you're offending them by inadvertently shutting them down, by not acknowledging them. So I want to put this out for the ladies real quick, because I'm picking up on a content creator here. This divine masculine doesn't care what innuendo-y videos you drop hating, or what innuendo-y videos you drop alluding to you wanting to date. Unless you put yourself out here, because this guy's on the same, you have to put yourself out. You're going to have to introduce yourself. He's not going to entertain. Not even the haters that are trying to get entertained by hacking, like my phone got hacked, or whatever you're doing to try to fish him out through a bunch of babbling, to trigger him. It's not going to really work, because, once he's not on that phone and he's riding around looking for women, you're not real anymore. So how are you going to make yourself real if the only times that he sees you, you seem like you're trying to be shady, trying to be cute, trying to maintain your ego, not humble at all? It's not going to work for this guy. It's not going to work. But y'all keep doing what you're doing. Women out there, do what you got to do, and do it well. Keep being weird, keep being silly, keep using no kind of common sense, and watch what happens to you. You're going to be watching another lady get all the decent men while you're still trying to play mental games. This guy's really tapped in, so keep playing with him if you want to. That's all I can say. Keep playing with him if you want to. He's not concerned with none of y'all. Anyone out there, this is, for anyone to hack my phone, I'm going to tell you again that, I get another phone next month, so I'm going to take this phone and send it off to my friend Moon, who's going to have a cybersecurity, he's a cybersecurity engineer, but he's going to do some forensics on it and make sure he's going to find the IP address. If I'm being hacked, find the IP address, which, if you don't know, the IP address is the social security number of every device. So, we can do a reverse, we can ping that IP address. I can find out where the address is of this and do a reverse lookup and find out exactly where you're located at. It's not a wise idea to try to hack an engineer's phone. It's just not a wise idea, man. It's really not. But, I love making examples out of people. And I love, getting in touch with the law and seeing who I can get under charges for doing very weird things like gang stalking through hacking of someone's personal device that they use for making their money. So, again, just like this brother over here ain't worried about y'all, I'm not worried about y'all either. I'm not interested in none of y'all, especially you readers. You just seem like head cases, and you don't know how to get off the internet. And all you seem to do is know how to mentally manipulate. You're either telling someone bad information about who to date, or you're telling someone to stop overthinking something, when how would you know that someone's overthinking or watching something too much if you're not watching them too much? It's stupid. So, there's no entertainment for me. I just see you as a bunch of clowns and I don't care, right? But I got to get some stuff for my son, get some food and stuff. You know how it goes in the evenings here. Got to cook. But listen, gentlemen, keep doing what you're doing. You're needed. You're making change. You're making headway. Like I said, it seemed like it's a TikTok. But, I mean, it could be YouTube. It could be Facebook. It could be Snapchat for all I know. Her Snapchat making a comeback. So it could be Instagram. It could be LinkedIn. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But whatever you're doing, wherever you're at, you're blowing up big. You're starting to be noticed. But you have a really dope game when it comes to these females. You know psychologically how women work, and you know how to watch them and stay away from the ones that are just going to try to play with you. Because if they come into the situation needing to play, then they're not serious. They shouldn't be taken serious at all. You don't try to manipulate. You should be able to go at someone straight up and get your point across, and without needing all that stuff. But it is what it is. What can you do? What can you do? All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna get back on here. I might do a I'm planning on doing a tarot reaction video where I'm going to react for educational purposes only. It's not bullying, just educational purposes only. Reacting to a horrible reader, doing a horrible read, bashing. And, giving you guys pointers, because these readers give you different ways to, because what readers really do, what a lot of fake ones do, is they think they're clever. They try to find clever ways to disguise dropping shade. So when I study these fools, I'm really just picking up on the way everybody else functions, except the readers are doing it at a higher capacity because, they have followers. So I'm just like looking at how they're doing what they assume to be high IQ shade, and it's really not. But it trains me up on things so I can see that out in the wild. So when I see a woman doing it out in the wild, it's like, oh, it's like that fool that was on TikTok. Nah. Oh, no, it's like that chick on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, the Jackson 5 popped up in my head. A, B, C, simples, 1, 2, 3. Hey, you remember how the Jackson 5 had those little baby froze? Yeah, those little small froze or whatever. Yeah, I don't know why that popped up in my head, man. Like a little, little baby fro. But anyway, let me get back to these females. I'm telling you, boy, I be cooking these chicks up. Bro, y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. The chick that knows the reference I just made, she'll know the shade I'm throwing at her. I shade them so good, man. Listen, I let them do it because I'm the ultimate at, throwing their energy back at them. But it's just the relentlessness that they can't stop watching me. It shows me just how much of a celebrity I am. But the way that they in the shade is so basic though, man. But if you really want to know how to throw some shade, you got to watch me, man. You got to watch me. You know what I'm saying? Baby fro chick. You know what I'm saying? You need to watch me. You know what I'm saying? The baby hair slicked down. You know what the Jackson 5 do. With the droopy boobs. Listen, man. I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. I'm going to let y'all get off of here. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. You guys feel free to hit me up in the comments. I'm not going to bite. I'm going to try to get more men it's hard to get the Sigma men to get into tarot, but I'm going to get them into it because I need a solid base over here. I cannot rely on females. They'll come over here just to hate. So I got to make sure that I get some Sigmas over here, some Sigma men and some Sigma women. It's very few Sigma women, though. Very, very few. It's hard to find a Sigma chick, But listen, guys. That was a read. If you're following that category, if it resonated with you, if you're being hated on out there on social media, and you're probably assuming it's men, it's not men. Men are not going to take that much time doing it. It's a woman or women. Only women operate out of emotion and continuously find the time to continuously bother somebody that don't want them. So a man might shade you every now and again, unless he's a real zesty dude or whatever. But, you can always tell, even when a dude is shading you, you can tell it differently when a woman is. Like, dudes leave a comment. A chick will make a 40-minute video to an hour trying to drop shade. You know what I'm saying? trying to drive the point home until it's cringe. So I just, I have no sympathy for them. Two of them just popped up out of here. Yeah, it's probably two haters. Probably two female haters, two female reader haters. They'll pop back in here and watch the replay. That's all good. They know I'm talking about them. Had to address a couple of them. Trout mouth chick today and little Jackson 5 fro. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. These black chicks, boy, when they get upset and you're the kind of guy that they want, the shade comes out. That's why, again, I don't care what anybody thinks, and I don't take it personal, because when women are giving me compliments, the minute they feel they can't get me, they go from sugar to shit, and they'll say whatever shady stuff they can find. But as far as whoever may have hacked my phone, I'm gonna tell you one more time. I'm sending my phone off once I get my new phone in here soon, and we're gonna find that IP address. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to bring some charges, or at least bring down some chaos on you, just by letting you know I know the address and that you're the one that was hacking my phone or trying to hack my phone. Or because all it takes is for me to find the right one. I'll find that YouTuber or TikToker, and then if I see that she is connected to others, or others shading me, they probably know her. So it's like, okay, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna figure it out, man. Y'all are too slow, you're too emotional, and you're doing too much to be able to catch, me catching you. But that being said, peace, love, and light, y'all. I'll be back on here a little bit later. Remember, I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers, so do the best you can and subscribe. Even if you got multiple accounts, subscribe. Let's get to 50 so I can get out there on that, in the mountain on that rock, and make some great content, man, that you guys are going to love the scenery. All right? Peace, love, and light. Talk to y'all later. Love you.